Next speaker is Carolyn McEwen.
Hello, Mr. Mayor and City Council members. My name is Carolyn McEwen, and I'm a clinical research and medical device regulations expert with a master's in molecular biology. I'm also a resident of Aliso Viejo, and I'm speaking on behalf of Toxic Free OC, a community group we formed to stop the use of toxic herbicides and pesticides in our beautiful city. These chemicals are known to cause serious adverse effects and can be lethal through inhalation. They're being sprayed in our parks, streets, soccer fields, playgrounds where our kids play, and our residences. Most of these chemicals are banned in over 28 countries, do not biodegrade, contain Prop 65 ingredients, and others such as 2,4-D, aka the 50% active ingredient of Agent Orange. It's being sprayed all over the city every month, and I'll provide the spray schedules. The risks are listed on the product sheets, and I quote from some of these sheets: may cause cancer, may cause damage to organs, if inhaled, may cause genetic defects, may cause damage to fertility or the unborn child, may cause pulmonary edema, harmful if inhaled, very toxic to aquatic life with long-lasting effects, and the list goes on. My home is next to a park and slope that is repeatedly sprayed by AVCA since moving here. Bless you. My kidney and thyroid functions have become impaired, and I am now disabled. I have 2 young children. My entire family has symptoms, even my dog. After several tests, we found that our medical problems are caused by herbicides and pesticides. It's not from ingestion. We eat organic as much as possible. It's from inhalation. Within 7 months, from January to July of this year of the continuous spraying, my herbicide and pesticide levels have increased by over 170 times. AVCA keeps telling us that these chemicals are completely safe. My glyphosate levels are off the charts. AVCA says they don't use glyphosate, but an alternative called glufosinate, which is also highly toxic. These 2 chemicals are so similar that they're indistinguishable in standard lab tests, unless novel tandem analytical methods are used. Numerous studies show that chronic use of these toxic chemicals leads to harm of humans and wildlife, can travel miles via air drift, and remain in the air for weeks and months. It remains in the soil for years and leads to herbicide-resistant weeds. I will be providing the council with copies of our toxicity reports and some scientific evidence, and I have more where this came from. This is just what I pulled up in one day. My Nextdoor post about this received almost 33,000 views and numerous comments from neighbors with severe adverse health effects. Many are willing to pursue legal action, and some have now reconsidered buying a home in Aliso Viejo because they don't think it's safe. I've emailed the council and received no response. Instead, the city manager emailed on your behalf to tell me that all responsibility is on AVCA. The public is getting sick. This is a public health issue. Therefore, this is also your responsibility, and it's your civic duty to support public safety. I've already provided AVCA with safer solutions from neighboring cities and printed out their IPM methods and handed it over to them. Please work with AVCA and help rectify this. Please prioritize our children over weed control. The community is expecting an update for your progress with AVCA by hopefully the next council meeting. Thank you.
Next speaker is Tracy Blum.